How to toss that out. My grandma buys a lot of food that she'll buy extra food that she's not going to eat and I'm not going to eat. Like at that time, like she'll buy 3 onions and we'll only use about 1 of them because we don't need too much onion in. Oh, that was close. All the hot oil almost fell on my foot, which is a bad thing to some people. Other people don't like me, so it's a good thing for them. I'm just going to cut out a tiny bit now. Well, at least there's still... Then I put coconut oil, coconut shreddings. This gives like the best flavor ever. I can't step right there because that's where all the oil is. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Yeah. Right. So, I got involved in a Ponzi scheme like 2 days ago. One of the guys I never talked to, that I met through another friend, messaged me and he's like, some guy in the Silicon Valley has a job opportunity, it's part-time, and we need smart, sharp people. And I'm like, okay, this is already suspicious. Then, once I get to talk to the head leader guy that's in charge of ripping people off, he pretty much tells me, and we go over the stuff. Man, this pan gets hot easily. He goes over the shit that, and I'm like, this is CPA marketing. And he's like, no, you see, CPA marketing is different. CPA marketing, you get paid after you make the sale. With this system, you get paid right away. And I'm like, well, I'll get paid right away with CPA marketing. It's the same thing. You're just trying to make it not sound like the same thing because the shitty website you showed me, you actually own. But you're not telling me that because you're a scam artist. Just because someone has real estate and they own houses, or if they're lying, if they have a website, here's the lie you're supposed to do. If you have a website that you start that has products from other businesses, what are you going to do? You're going to find 2 young 25-year-olds or people in their 20s, and you're going to say, hey, work for my company. It's CPA marketing, but no one gives a shit about it, and I don't have many people. So how will I convince people and lie to them? Actually, he's not even lying. It's just a shitty thing where he'll get a big return and we won't. You got to be careful. I've experienced this already in my lifetime and it's not fun. Hold on. What? Okay, I was looking for the open baking soda and I fucking found this. These are broken up candy canes. Whoever gave this to us, thank you. Like, really. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Now we apply the bread. All we had was this shitty bread. I mean, this is the kind of bread that has so many seeds in it that they all just fall on the floor if you even hold the bread upward like they're doing now. What's good is to soak each piece in oil, but don't use too much oil or the bread, even if it's burnt, will come out soggy. I'm a pro at making grilled cheese sandwiches, as you see. No, I'm not. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're all equal in our hearts. Just kidding. No, of course some people are better. There will always be someone who's better than you at a certain thing. You think La Rock Johnson, The Rock, and me are equal? Hell no. Fuck to the no. It also took me until I turned 23 to ever try mustard. I would never try mustard as a kid. And now I love this stuff. See, when we're kids, we judge most things on smell and looks. When really, what they don't tell us is that the things that look good and taste good have loads of sugar in them. So we grow up. That is actually the first drug we're given in our lives. I'm going to try to give my kids the least amount of sugar. And if I do, I want to grow the sugar. I want to... Yes, because you can have natural sugars. Because sugar, granulated sugar, something, is a drug. You may not think it is, but it's twice as addictive than crack. And we give it to our kids. We give it to newborn babies in milk formula. The reason you're supposed to breastfeed your children is because it produces oxytocin in the baby and in the mother, creating a bond between them. If you don't, you have a lower chance of being connected to your mother. Because as a baby, you never really connected. True shit. Now is the fun part. The fun part. Letting the cheese melt. You see what happens since my step-grandpa's passive-aggressive. He went to the store when my step-grandpa was picking food up. My grandmother, my blood-related grandmother, was like, okay, it's at the deli, and it's boneless chicken. If that was me, I'd be like, okay, I'll go pick it up. Him, he's like, do I go to the deli? It's like, yeah, she just told you to go to the deli. And then he said, well, do you want the chicken per pound? And she's like, no. They weigh it, and that's how much it costs. He's like, oh, okay. And my grandma does this thing where she'll boss him around, which of course is going to make any person mad if you tell them aggressively what to do. You never do that. You're not supposed to. And so, of course, he got me chicken with bones. On purpose, of course. But he won't do it again. That's the fun thing about, and some skeptics will say that I don't have telepathy. But honestly, I do. That, or I'm just using the theory of relativity, where I say something so many times in a positive way that it happens, or it happens to a person. Yeah, the theory of relativity does work. It's just, too many skeptics don't believe in it. That's why when you become a Christian or a Catholic or something and you pray to some kind of source that you want something, because people are materialistic and they want things, a better health, better life, better children, better something. They look at a positive direction to it and they encourage their subconscious to keep believing that that thing will happen until it actually does. Because like I've said in other videos, your pineal gland is like a receiver. When you give out positive vibes, a positive EMF, electromagnetic field, it will go to another person. Have you ever experienced that when you create a great idea but you don't create it, like you think of it, and then a month later someone has created your idea? That is because we are literally receivers. We have like built-in receivers in our heads that we can give out a signal. Someone else random will get it. But if you focus that your electromagnetic field from your pineal gland, if you focus it, you visualize that person, even if especially if they're near you, and you give a command. You don't say, well, maybe, well, I hope. You give a command. That's how I do it. When I was in the car 2 nights ago, I said, I really want a girlfriend. I really do. The next night over, Facebook suggests that I re-add my ex-girlfriend like 8 times. Every page I clicked on, she pops up, her profile pops up. She blocked me, but I was still able to message her. So I messaged her and said, hey, how are you doing? She's like, oh my God, I was thinking about you too. And then we got back together in one night. My girlfriend is so like me, it's bizarre. When some people say that there's no such thing as a soulmate, the only reason they say that is because they've had so many bad relationships that they don't focus on trying to get a good relationship. See, I make a lot of great points in these videos. That's why my channel's growing and I'm getting more comments on my videos finally, and more thumbs up. I gotta get... You see, no, not that one. Bigger one. You see, my grandmother taught me to always never get revenge on someone, because I was a very revengeful person before I moved here. And it's hard. It really is hard living with a passive-aggressive person, because they always want revenge, because my step-grandpa never confronts his issues, his internal issues. And he is so fixed, as in, this is the way I do things, I will not change for anything type of person. There's actually a psychology thing where the more square-shaped your head is, the more structured and fixed you are, as in you won't change for anything or anyone. Someone can give you orders, you'll follow them, but you'll, in the side, your anger and rage, instead of confronting the person and saying, you hurt my feelings, this is how I feel, they won't be able to respond. Only a truly heartless person will laugh or something. You actually trigger someone's emotions more. Oh wait, this went to 16 minutes. I'm gonna have to upload this tomorrow. You actually trigger people's emotions more when you cook faster. I need this to cook faster. When you tell them how you're feeling. Because your emotions, they will feel your emotions unless they're a sociopath or psychopath or something, or whatever name you want to give. They will feel the emotions. Everyone can feel emotions towards another person. So when you bottle everything up and never say how you're feeling, of course you're going to be rude to your spouse. Of course you're going to be passive-aggressive to people. Why? Because you're not expressing yourself. You're holding everything in, bottling everything up, and eventually either you'll explode with rushes of anger, or you'll just never, ever be happy. You can have a wife, you can have money, you can have anything that's supposedly supposed to make you happy. The reason I'm happy is because my girlfriend and me are identical. We act the exact same. And you know what's funny? Both of our life paths are exactly the same. No joke. We have the same numbered life path. 9s are supposed to get along, perfect match with other 9s. She's a 9, I'm a 9.